engagement ring consists of three main elements: the band, the setting, and the stone. The main things about the band are the material and the shape. Most popular band metals are gold, platinum, and tungsten. Pure 24-karat gold is very soft, easy to scratch, hard to repair, and yet very expensive. Therefore, most gold rings are made from gold alloys. 10-karat gold contains 41.7% pure gold, 14-karat gold has 58.3%, and 18-karat gold contains 75%. It is the other metals in gold alloys that define the color and characteristics of the ring. Yellow gold alloy contains silver and copper and is available in 14 and 18-karat varieties. While these two alloys look virtually the same, the 14-karat gold is harder and more scratch-resistant because, ironically, the less gold in a golden ring, the more durable it will be. Both caratages are popular, with the 18-karat gold being approximately 50% more expensive. White gold is a less expensive alternative to platinum. Contrary to a common misconception, white gold is not a different kind of gold mined from Earth, but is also an alloy of pure gold, this time with white metals such as nickel or palladium. White gold rings are further coated with rhodium, a metal similar to platinum that gives a shiny silver-white look. Every 2 to 4 years, the layer of rhodium will wear out and the ring will need to be recoated to avoid looking spotted. This can usually be done at a local jewelry store for approximately $100, but will add up to a few thousand over the years. Because white gold, by definition, is a mixture, it doesn't exist in a pure 24-karat grade. As you already know, the lower the caratage, the higher the durability, and, since it's coated with rhodium anyway, you might as well go for the cheaper 14K grade. Rose gold has been the trend of the last decade and stands for a mix of pure gold and copper. The more copper in the alloy, the rosier the ring. It's more durable than both yellow and white golds due to the natural strength of copper. It is also more affordable than the other two kinds, since copper is a lot cheaper than silver and palladium used in the other gold alloys. You have the same selection and difference in price between 14 and 18 carats. However, this time the two varieties will look differently, with the 18 karat looking redder. Platinum looks identical to white gold but is approximately 40 to 50% more expensive. Unlike white gold, it is not coated with rhodium, though it will need to be cleaned and polished from time to time. The same is true of a gold ring too. Platinum is usually used in its near-pure form of 94% or higher. It's commonly known as the most expensive material in jewelry, so giving a platinum ring will send a loud message to your bride. Rings made of tungsten carbide are the most scratch and bend resistant, being approximately 5 times harder than industrial tool steel. Even though tungsten is a metal, it cannot be cast, and the rings are shaped by cutting and polishing, much like a diamond. Tungsten rings cannot be resized, so if you're getting one, make sure you know the right size and ask the retailer about their exchange policy. While tungsten carbide costs tenfold less than gold and platinum, it does not carry a setting with a precious stone, but instead has precious stones inlaid in the band itself. Tungsten rings have a modern look, but if an engagement ring means to you primarily a stone, then tungsten will not work. There are a few standard band shapes such as flat, quart, concave, D-shape, or flat quart. Nowadays, jewelry stores carry much more sophisticated designs, sometimes with 2 bands joined together. There's no science here, just pick the one you like. One thing to decide is whether you want the ring itself to contain inlaid diamond chips. Have fun! Moving on to settings. The settings function is to hold the stone in as beautiful a way as possible. Here are the main types. A prong settings has a few prongs holding the stone in place. This is a great way to showcase the stone from all angles. A pave setting is paved with small diamonds with or without a central stone, lots of luster, and often easier on the budget. A cluster setting is similar to the pave setting, but has the stones arranged in an elevated cluster as opposed to being inlaid in the ring itself. A bezel setting uses a piece of solid metal, usually of the same type as the ring itself, to wrap the rim of the central stone. The stone will be less visible, but you can add smaller stones around it. A tension setting uses nothing but tension to hold the stone between the ends of the ring. You will be limited to a smaller stone, and your bride will need to be careful not to damage the stone or lose it. If the ring is bent, the stone can fall out. A cathedral setting will have the stone high above the ring itself. It's a great option for a ring with a large stone. A halo setting has the central stone surrounded by a ring of small diamonds or other precious stones. This can be a budget-friendly alternative to a ring with one large stone. A channel setting will have small diamonds set in the band itself in a straight line or two, with or without a central stone. Lots of shine all around. A close variation of it is a bar setting, the only difference being that in the bar setting the diamonds will be separated from each other with metal. Our sympathy is with settings that contain diamonds or precious stones. These small stones are inexpensive yet provide a charming glowing look. If your ring has a central stone, it will undoubtedly be its main feature. you need to be familiar with a few common cuts: pear, cushion, oval, baguette, octagon, round, princess, marquise, heart, and emerald. This is purely a matter of preference. Which stone should you get? Diamonds, of course, are still the #1 choice. However, in recent years, colored gemstones have been gaining ground. Sapphires seem to be the firm #2 choice and are available in blue, pink, white, yellow, and paparadscha, an orange-pink color. In recent years, sapphires have become stones of choice for many royal and celebrity weddings. They're also cheaper than diamonds, but are extremely durable and scratch-resistant. The tanzanite features striking bright colors and is a cheaper alternative to sapphires. The aquamarine comes from the same family as emeralds, shows beautiful clear turquoise colors, and is available in much larger sizes than other gemstones at a lower price. Make sure to inquire from the retailer whether the stone has been artificially treated to enhance its appearance. Retailers often treat stones to change their color and fill the cracks. While treatment itself is not illegal, it is important to understand that treated stones may require special care and may deteriorate over time, since treatment effects may not be permanent. Retailers must provide a disclosure if a stone has undergone treatment. If a stone costs a few $1,000s, ask the retailer for a GIA grading report. This is the most authoritative certification and your best proof of quality. It may even be worth to cover the expenses of sending the stone for this report. This guide has been authored and sponsored by Abel Precious, a critically acclaimed designer of unique sapphire rings. Visit us at sapphireEngagementRings.com.